going up against the Sentinals. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 9 matchup.
Well, one of the glory teams of the AFC will be kicking the football to start this game.
The flag is down.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Sloppy mistake here. That kick travels out of bounds.
Automatic first down.
First down coming up. Will run it. Here's the handoff. Tackled down right around the 48. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards. Well, this defense, cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing routes. Wide open, hit them, and let them catch it and run, and you still get the big plays.
The Sentinels defense now is going to go nickel. Looking across the middle, got the completion. Gains 20.
Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
They're going back up top. Got the completion. That picks up 7.
You must be very creative in the red zone when it comes to the passing game. Formations, movement, do whatever it takes to give your players an advantage. That time they get it.
Got what he wanted. Touchdown. The Titans coaching staff probably wouldn't mind avoiding these close games every week, but right now they're winning another tightly contested game.
Well, sure, I'm sure they wouldn't mind the blowout victories, but that's not going to happen. I think everybody in this league knows it's how you do in the close game that defines what you're going to be. Are you going to be a playoff team or a team that doesn't make the playoffs?
It at the 9 and starts his return. That'll stop the play right there.
Here's a quarterback who's been around for a long time, stepping onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of success, and that's what you think of when you're a quarterback. You go out there, you think of good things. And when you've been in the league as long as he has, you've done a lot of good things. So there's no doubt he's confident.
First down and 10. Catch made. He's taken down at the 30.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. When it's zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 30. Keeps it here. With 2 hands, he has it. He's brought to a halt.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
First down following the long play. Back to the air here on first down. He's looking to the right here on this throw. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Orlando Sentinels come out in the pistol. And he's taken down.
That time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Midway through the first, to the ground, trying to find an opening to the right and pick up about 4. And with that, let's take a look at the Sentinels offense. And they right now are second in the league in points scored per game. Heading to the line for a third down play, and this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
We've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go. What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The Titans will take the snap from the 40. Still got it after the play action.
Quarterbacks love play action passes, especially on first down, because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
This play set up by the long gainer. Looking to go up top again on first down. He's brought down. Second down coming up. Wide receivers are bunched up. Throws the pass.
It's out of bounds, incomplete. They are staring at the end zone just a yard away. Third and goal.
The defense gets the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Here, and he's in for the touchdown.
That time on fourth and goal, the offense goes for it. The defense is all excited. They want to try to stop them, and they make bad mistakes and give up the touchdown.
The Titans will take their spot on the bench after contributing to the cause, especially via the passing game, over 60 yards by the air.
He's got a chance to return this one.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
First down on the way.
Will go ground.
Searching for space to the right.
And at the 25, he'll be brought down. Here's a look at the Titans defense. They are a brute force that can dictate a game from the very start.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Keeps it here.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Let's go.
Third and a long way to go.
And they sack him on third down. And they force the quick 3 and out.
They're set to punt it away now. They're in punting formation. Going to stop the game here with a timeout. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
He'll have a chance for a return.
That's a tackle at the 48.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Let's go. Bring 38.
He makes the catch. They bring him down at the 41-yard line. Tight ends are absolutely crucial to what an offense does now, and we're seeing why here in this first half, partner.
Yeah, we are, Jim, and I think it started years ago when the New England Patriots would come on the field and use multiple tight ends. It was a good way to fool the defense and be able to throw it to the tight end, and it's working so far here today for this offense.
And the pass batted down incomplete.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Let's go.
The Titans snap it at the 41.
That's a gain of 8.
It'll be third down. The defense comes out in the dime. Out of the gun. Airing it out. Ball's picked off. It'll be a touchback.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down here. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. After running it, it's second down. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. On the way, third down.
Let's go.
Gets it out for the completion.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Let's go.
First and 10. They'll run it here. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Sentinels are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Drop back, shotgun formation. The defense gets a sack.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback, or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming? And if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. Split backfield here.
Let's go.
And they deck him.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. That picks up 11. The Titans break huddle and start their drive this time from the 29. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. The Titans have it at the 29. And tackle down at the 49-yard line. First down here after the completion. Quarters formation here for the defense. From the shotgun. Catch made. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
First down at the 36. Keeps it here. Makes the reception. And he's brought to the ground.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play-action fake by the quarterback was so good that defense didn't even see that he still had the football and he threw.
Touchdown, Titans.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
The Orlando Sentinels will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 21-0. He'll have a chance to take off. Tackled down at the 22. The Sentinels ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22. The Orlando Sentinels from the 22. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He doesn't, and he takes the sack.
2nd and 14 after the sack. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
Setting up screen. He's got the catch. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first. Wasting little time. The Sentinels snap it at the 31. Sticks to his hands. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to pack it up. That's a ball that should have been caught.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing. Run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
2nd down now. The Orlando Sentinels come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Looks to his left. On the money. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this and pick up those first downs and keep it going.
First down at the 34. Pulls it in. He's taken down at the 23. And now seeing these first half numbers, we knew coming into the game it was a possibility because this is one of the better passing attacks in the entire NFL, Phil.
Absolutely. It's one of the better ones in the NFL. And that's how the football team, Jim, it's about the quarterback, the wide receivers doing it through the air. And if they want to win games, that's how they have to get it done.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Sentinels come out in the pistol. He'll fire it out to the left. In the books. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Titans will get the ball back now. Still leading before the half. Scores 21-7. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Titans ready to take over the football. The Titans come to the line with an empty backfield. Throw to the left. Reaches out and snatches it. They bring him to the turf. First down here after the completion. The Titans with an empty backfield. downfield look here. He's got the catch. In on the stop. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Reaches out and grabs it. Taken down at the 27. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. It's obvious that the game plan coming in was let's get the football in the hands of our wide receiver early and often.
Shoot, if it was me, I'd say get that football to him. Every game that will be my priority because he's one of the best ones in the NFL. And once he catches the football, look out.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Getting away from the pressure. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Let's go.
From the gun. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good job that time, Jim, by the defender. He hit that receiver so hard that football came flying out. That's why it's incomplete. The big hit by the defender.
The kick is good.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
They're setting up the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. They come to the line, and it's first down.
Let's go.
Takes the knee. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. They won't recover the onside kick. The hands team does his job. The Orlando Sentinels are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. Gets it out for the completion.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
First and 10. They'll go ground. Outside to the right.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Nickel formation here for the defense. Handoff out of the I formation.
The Sentinels, they run the football on second down because they want to get third and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got third and long, and that list has shrunk down to just a couple plays you could call in this situation.
Third down and 11. And he's taken down.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
The same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. They face first down. Wide receivers are bunched up. Looking to the right side and throwing. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact. It's really been a spectacular showing by this tight end, Phil.
It's been a really good day for the tight end, no doubt about it, Jim. Now everybody needs a franchise quarterback, a franchise wide receiver, and you would love to have a franchise tight end like we're watching here today.
Nickel formation for the defense here. 2nd and 10. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down. Now 3rd and short following the run. Offense lines up here. They run the counter play. They tackle him for a loss.
That time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right. But when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
Let's go.
The Titans take it from the 28. Right back to him one more time.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on 4th down. His team is up here in the second half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
The Titans snap it at the 31. Makes the reception. Nice tackle. Looking at these numbers now, you see the big target like this, getting back in the swing of things. Phil, a week ago, he was basically shut out, and today he cannot be stopped.
Well, we see a lot of smiling faces, don't we, on the sideline. The coach is happy, and of course the quarterback, he's the happiest guy of all because he loves his tight end target. Anytime he picked up a couple first downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
First down here after the completion.
Let's go.
Staying with the passing game on first down. The catch is made. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
Full house formation. Has his target. Good piece of tackling.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
The Titans come out in a bunch set. He'll throw it over the middle. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Let's go.
2nd and goal at the 2. Play action. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
You see it so often now. If the receiver's not open, just throw it high, let him go up in the air, jump and make the catch. That's what we saw here. Nice touchdown.
Lined up now in kickoff formation. Fields the football at the 8, and they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Sentinels bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10. Has his man. That brings the play to an end.
When you see defenses playing man-to-man coverage, what they are saying, we are going to force the quarterback to make an accurate throw. Well, that time, that was accurate. That's why they got the completion.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And now on 1st down, they'll go back to the air. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a 2nd down play call.
The Orlando Sentinels will approach this play from out of the pistol. The give. That's a gain of 7.
That's an excellent job. Just getting enough yardage to get the first down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And off the mark on that short throw.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Second down and 10. And he hauls it in. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Let's go.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. On the money. He stacked up at that point. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Eyeing that left side. Has his man. Gains 19. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Tackles made. That's second down coming up. What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
Third and forever. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Looking ahead, the Titans will be playing at home next week, while the Sentinels will be on the road in Indianapolis. The coach is going to go for it. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. From the shotgun. Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Play fake. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. That leads us to second down. They've come out in the dime package. Throwing now to his left. Brings it in. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. The defense comes out in the dime. The Titans have it at the 34. Out to the left. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Second down. They bring in the extra tight end.
Let's go.
Play fake. Going for the deep ball, and he's intercepted. The tackle is made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. First down and 10. Makes the catch. That'll stop the play right there.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
This will be second down. The defense comes out in the nickel. Dropping back now into the shotgun. No room to complete that one.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Titans go with the dime formation here on defense.
Let's go.
3rd and 5. Brings it into his body. They'll mark him at the 28. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
He has the grab. He's tackled right at the 24.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
The Sentinals take it from the 23. A catch and the first. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Let's go.
Gets the handle here. He's brought to a halt.
This team likes to throw the football in the end zone once they get inside the red zone. This is a nice changeup. They fool them. Well, they thought they were going to fool them with the run, but it only gets a short gain.
Let's go.
2nd down and 7. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. He's brought down.
Some of the best players on the field are outside linebackers. They can rush the passer. How about this play this time against the outside run? Shows power, strength, and athletic ability. Gets in there and stops that play for no gain.
Now we reach the 2-minute warning. Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. The Titans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Takes it from the gun. Secures it, and that'll close the gap.
Good job by the offensive coordinator calling those plays. Leads to a touchdown. They're just slowly chipping away at this lead. Now can their defense come out and help them out?
Makes the PAT. The Orlando Sentinels ball-hawking defense certainly set up that score. The interception, the good field position, and then the touchdown. Brought down at the 44. First down here. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Keeps it on the play fake. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with them. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down here after the completion. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Play action fake, looking to throw. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete. 2nd down following that incompletion. 2 tight ends on the field here. He'll keep it on the play fake. Looking across the middle. Gains 12. Defense now signaling for a timeout. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They'll go shotgun here. Throws the pass. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. From the gun. Touchdown, Tennessee Titans.
Tight ends are so valuable down on the goal line. They're able to maneuver inside. Easy to get defenders to run into each other to get open to score.
He's put the
the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. Here's the kick, and this one's just a little squib kick down in the middle of the field. And they bring it down at the 38-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line. The Sentinels lined up. Everybody split out wide. Catch made. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line. Coming up, second down. Holding on to the timeout. He'll rush back to the line from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Wide open for the catch.
Sometimes the defense can be all over the receiver. It doesn't matter. You cannot stop a great catch.
The Orlando Sentinels snap it at the 41.
Going deep. Wow, what a time. Touchdown near the end of this one.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful touchdown.
The Sentinels lined up now for the point after.
Inside of the uprights.
The Titans' lead is melting away, and they're ready to receive the kick. Here in the fourth, the score's 38-24.
Tackle down at the 42-yard line. First down coming up. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation.
Keeps it here. Finds his mark. The ball is out. The Orlando Sentinels signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one. Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurs.
On the field is reversed.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
Second down after the incompletion. Offense lines up here. Scrambling now. Gets his feet down right near the chalk. And now looking at some numbers here in the second half. It's more of the same for a guy who has been one of the best all year at the quarterback position.
Well, what I like about him so much, he sees where he has to go with the football, and then he's able to deliver the football right on the money, no matter what the circumstances are. High down the field, drives it in between defenders. He is just a terrific thrower of the ball.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line.
Second and goal from the 3.
Handoff. Runs it across. Touchdown.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
It's good. Kicker's ready to go. And he'll start his return. Able to move past the 20 and
brought down at the 23. The Sentinals now will start their drive at the 23. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
First and 10. The defense gets the sack. A lot of yardage to make up here after that sack. It's second down. Going to go to the hurry up with under a minute to play. And now he spikes it. This is third down. One more snap and we can call it a day.
Let's go.
They won't get another playoff here.
Well, this is another win today, and things are starting to get interesting with this undefeated streak.